Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 11th through the 17th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I am using the Wheel of the Year tarot deck along with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have Judgment. Okay, interesting. So, let's see here. Alright, so for those of you that, you have something going on the love front, there could be some Geminis that maybe you're going to be reconciling with someone. So someone from your past could be popping up here this week. That is very common during Mercury in retrograde, which we do have. So some of you, maybe someone is coming back into your life. There could be an opportunity that's coming back around with Judgment, and then we have the Three of Cups as the overall energy. So there will be reunions for some of you, even if that's not on the love front. You might be getting together with old friends. You might be hearing from people or someone that maybe you haven't heard from for many years. Again, during this time when Mercury is in retrograde, that tends to happen. That's common. So, this is a very social energy. So there could be some Geminis you're absolutely maybe going out. You're having fun, very, very social energy, wanting to go out, wanting to spend time with friends, family, wanting to catch up with them. Judgment can represent you maybe rising up from some difficulties. It can be, for me, it's a very powerful healing energy. Here underneath it, we do have the Knight of Wands. Interesting. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Sun. And so those of you that you have someone coming back into your life, absolutely, it could be a Leo. There might be a Leo energy that is coming back into your life. Some of you could be making an important decision about a Leo. Others, maybe you're charging forward. You're moving on. You're moving forward with Judgment, rising up from the ashes, overcoming something. If a relationship has just ended or something like that, some of you maybe want to go out and have fun with this Three of Cups. And here, starting with the Ten of Wands and then the Ace of Swords, there could be absolutely some Geminis that something's been a burden for you. Something's been a heavy load. A heavy burden for you. And with the Ace of Swords, you might be freeing yourself, severing ties, cutting someone off. Yeah, something that was weighing on you. You might be making a cut, Gemini. You might be making an important decision with Judgment. And then the Lover's card here, a choice, a decision. So something was weighing on you, and some of you are going to be using the sword and freeing yourself. Now, if there was like a three-party situation, a love triangle, maybe that whole situation, if you're a Gemini that's been involved in a love triangle, that whole situation was definitely not an easy one with the Ten of Wands. But you might be making a decision and narrowing it down here. And that's how you're going to be freeing yourself or unburdening yourself. So maybe you're making a decision, or maybe the person you're involved with is making a decision. It might be a Leo. But for many of you, I feel like this is on the relationship front with the Lover's card. And then we have the Two of Cups here. For many of you that I'm reading for, this is a partnership, a relationship that's significant. The Ace of Swords can be truth, clarity, especially we also had the Sun there. And even with Judgment, this combination can represent like an awakening. So there could be some Geminis that you're realizing something. There could be some sort of clarity or some sort of truth that is coming to you. And with this, maybe realization, you might be able to maybe drop this heavy load or move forward in some way. We do have options here with the Seven of Cups, so this might be a week that you need to look at those choices or look at those options. Some of you maybe were dealing with some confusion. Some confusion around a particular matter. Some of you could be using this sword and basically getting down to the bottom of something, cutting right through that. Some of you have you want this clarity. You want to see something clearly, and so this could be you taking matters into your own hands here. And we have a couple of twos. We have the Two of Cups. I have the Two of Wands. We have the Lover's card. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, if there's been a three-party situation, again, you could be using the sword, making a choice here this week. You might be looking at those options as far as what you could do to bring about this change. But the Two of Wands is like you very much planning and getting ready to take action. Planning on executing these plans, these ideas, these plans that you have. Now we do have the Queen of Cups here, so maybe you're involved with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You also might have water in your chart. Some of you, maybe this is an emotional matter. It's something that's been weighing on your heart. It hasn't been easy. There might be some Geminis with the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups. If you have water in your chart, it might be that you need to see something clearly. You need to take the rose-colored glasses off. So just be aware. With the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups, if you haven't seen someone's true colors, or if you haven't been looking at something closely, this can be a week with Judgment in the Ace of Swords that clarity is coming in for you, or you finally maybe see someone or something clearly here this week. Maybe there's some Geminis you didn't know what you wanted, and this is a week that you're figuring that out, especially if maybe you have the situation with three people. You know, maybe you didn't know what you wanted to do, and this could be a week that you're realizing that, and now you're preparing on taking action here. For those of you that maybe someone is popping up and someone wants to reconcile with you, you know, you could be seeing some sort of truth with that as well. Maybe you're going to see someone's true intentions, or you're going to see them clearly. For those of you that this isn't on the love front, again, this is a very social energy, so some of you could be going out, you could be celebrating something. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory. With Judgment, if you had like a legal matter that's been ongoing, this could be that solution, that resolution that's coming in, because we have two cards of victory here with the Ace of Swords and then the Six of Wands. The Ace of Swords, though, is, you know, you overcoming challenges. It's your perseverance paying off. So this is a victory that did not come easy, especially at the Ten of Wands. So some of you are going to be going out and you're going to be celebrating this success. Could be, you know, with the legal matter. Six of Wands, you feeling proud of yourself. There could be some Geminis that you're in the spotlight here this week. But overall, some very positive energies. You know, it's just going to be different for all of you. So that's why it's very important, Gemini, that you watch your other signs. You know, don't just watch your sun sign. Watch your rising. Watch your moon sign. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini. Some of you, though, you do have choices, options in front of you, and this might be a week where you have to make some decisions. All right. So we have Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So isn't this interesting? I feel like this resonates very much. Those of you that are going out and celebrating something, it could be because you now feel free. You've, you know, severed ties with something that was weighing you down. You know, some of you could be making an important decision about a relationship. You might be free now. For some of you, free to explore those options. For those of you that a relationship is ending, you might be free to explore those options. You might be free to reunite with somebody else or to get together with somebody else. A greater purpose calls you. I find that very interesting because we have Judgment here. So some of you are hearing the call. You have this divine inspiration that's coming to you. You know the direction that you need to move in, or you know what it is that you need to do. And some of you with this energy, it's like full steam ahead. You're going for it. Now, because we have Mercury in retrograde, you might still need to plan here this week, but this is you charging forward. This is you excited. This is you being divinely inspired. You are moving forward. Some of you will feel maybe more free. But yeah, overall, you know, this is a very good reading, Gemini. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.